Hello there, gaming fans, as well as my amazing YouTube subscribers, and welcome to the very first episode of Satisfactory. So this game is still in alpha, as you can see down here on the right-hand side. You can't see my mouse right now, and I'm not entirely sure as to why, but you can't. So another thing I'm going to apologize about is it has been storming really badly today, and so if you see my light flicker, I do apologize. It's because a lot of the electricity around like the stoplights and stuff are going like off. So I do apologize about that. You'll see it, flicker every now and then, so I do apologize about that. But let's go ahead and get into the game. I've actually played this before last night to test it out because it is a weekend that they're allowing us to test it out in the alpha stage and stream and record videos and things like that. So I'm super excited because, to be 100% honest, even in an alpha stage, this game is awesome. Like, it really is awesome. So much to do. You can have 3 different areas right here. Obviously, these 2 are locked during the alpha stage, but we're going to be starting in this one. I'm going to be creating a new game so we can actually see it as it goes. Let's go ahead and start it, and we'll just do new game. Let's go ahead and check out the options really quick as well. Right now it does not have controller support, which, and for an alpha stage game, there's not a whole lot you can request on that. I need to turn the volume music down, just because it'll kind of drown me out, and I kind of like it. So resolution, they have really good resolutions, and I think it automatically detects what you have. So all of my stuff is on ultra. And then you can change out any of the key bindings as well as create shortcuts for different items, which is really nice. So let's go ahead and jump into the game. Boston Gaming. Oh, I'm going to do one because the original Boston Gaming is... So basically during the alpha stage, it's actually connecting to a server, and I'm actually playing on a server. So yeah, I've already had one created for Boston Gaming, and that's the one that has all my stuff on it. But basically the whole point of this game is to create some sort of factory, right? So you start mining minerals. You start with very basic things, and you start mining minerals, and then you start converting those minerals into other items. Like, you'll see it, but it's, like you'll take iron and you will make like iron plates, and you'll make wire and things like that that really start to build other things, right? So you can build like electrical poles and all that kind of stuff, and we'll get into that as we start.
The following instructional video is a summary of your impending duties as an exoplanetary pioneer for Fixit Incorporated. Fixit pioneers have 3 cyclical assigned pillars of work to ultimately accomplish project assembly. Use provided blueprints to build the necessary buildings.
This is pretty much what it looks like too. Not really. It actually looks really incredible.
And improve your infrastructure.
I have not got the gold yet. I don't know what the gold is.
Discoveries to R&D for analysis.
That's not what happens.
Expand your factories, outposts, and pipelines through automation and augmentation.
Just like that. That's actually, you build the actual belts from one to the other, and then into storage, and you can start storing all these items.
Remain seated during full procedure. Atmospheric entry in 5.
I just, for me, this is what an alpha game should be like. I've played so many, and I've tested so many alpha games that just have not been to this level. And this one, you'll see here in a minute, even the world that we're looking at, we're still in the alpha stage, and you think about what it's going to look like in the beta stage. We're going to be landing on an alien planet, and here in just a second, you'll see it. But we're going to be landing on an alien planet, and we'll just kind of start building from there. I just hope it puts me in a good place like it did last time. So my frame rates are also kind of low. I'm at 47, 53. I guess it's just during that initial stage.
Planet hull complete.
All right, let's go ahead and jump out of here.
Please ensure the integrity of your
All right, so we have landed on the planet. Had to adjust some of my settings for a little bit. I do apologize about that. I also got attacked immediately while I was trying to change my settings. There are a bunch of aliens. Thought I heard one. You can see one like right over there, and they just basically charge you, and I don't have my my actual shocker yet. So let's go ahead. I need to disable this. So then I get the hub parts. And
Second
I
objective.
need to... There we go.
You
There's
have
my
your
shocker right there.
Incorporated Xeno Zapper equipped before
There we
leaving
go.
the drop
So
zone.
what I'll do here
Note,
is if I start getting
according to
attacks, I just
Fixit
basically shock them.
Every pioneer should have access to a
But,
means of
I lost a
defense
lot of
against
health.
extraterrestrial threats.
So I mean, just like looking around, I wanted to make sure I recorded this in
Third
1440
objective.
because you can
Please
just see the
familiarize
actual
yourself with the resource
amazingness
scanner to find
of this
iron.
game.
Note, the
You
acquisition
know,
of iron is
you have a bunch of stuff
considered
flying
essential in
around. You have things on the
preparation for
ground,
future
all the
objectives.
foliage around. It's just absolutely beautiful. You do have to pick up a lot of this, you know, like you'll see wood and you'll see like trees and bushes and kind of things like that. And you pick them up to actually use them as fuel to power your power generators and stuff like that. But let's go ahead. We need to scan. So that will scan and give us an idea of where the iron is. So I had 306 meters that way, 356 that way, 279. Go for 279. Why not? But yeah, so like this stuff right here will be used for healing. So I'll just drag this, drop it down.
Healing properties. Further
And
analysis
just eat 'em all up.
required to establish object
Go and drop this
scanner
back over.
identification.
So basically what I need to do first is actually, I'm going to pick up a lot of this stuff on my way. You just basically just click on the E button. Like I said, there's no controller support as of yet. So you just kind of pick it all up like this. And then you'll turn this into other stuff later. Where was it? I lost my direction. Here we go. Like that big old sucker walking around. 148s. Probably going to be on top of this hill over here. But you'll be being chased. Being chased. Being chased. Oh, he's chasing me. Oh, get high, get high, get on the high ground. They're everywhere, man. You cannot get away from them. Jump, just keep jumping. I don't know where he's at. I can't see him. Hopefully he doesn't find his way around over here. Alright, where is it? 66. Okay, so here we are here. You can actually... So you start off in the different stages, right? Oh, really? There's one over here. See if I can get on a rock and shock him from above. Oh, come on! Do circles. They're so fast. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, he hit me. Come on, get down! Goodness. They're not impossible to kill, which is really nice. I also had to turn off my camera, if you didn't notice. Just because, again, it's an alpha stage game. Let me try to see if I can... Alright, went ahead and got it started back up. Like I said, I had to adjust some of the settings, and I had to figure out what was working, what wasn't working. But you start off with different stages. You start off with, you know, just being able to hit E here. And I'll chisel away until I get enough iron to actually make something out of it.
Fourth objective, build the hub.
Build the
Note,
hub.
To complete this objective, the resources salvaged from the drop pod will be consumed.
Okay.
Caution. Ensure the hub is built on spacious open terrain close to the presence of iron sources. Failure to do so will likely result in non-optimal progress.
It's good to know. Good to know. All right, so we need to build our hub. So we basically grab this, put it there, put it here. No, put it here. Take that away then. Maybe. Maybe I just Q. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, okay. So basically you build it. I kind of want it close to this, but I don't want it so close because... You know, there are a lot of other resources to use, and you have to build. You know, the cool thing is like when I was playing last night, I had, you know, like somewhere like all the way up there, I had an actual belt going from all the way up there, came all the way down, ran all the way along, and going through all the stuff. It was so cool.
The craft bench and hub terminal are essential for progression to the next objective.
So here, you know, this is all manual, right? Because you start progressing through, and there's so much to this game, even in the alpha stage, it's absolutely incredible. So I need to figure out what I need. So you have these different tiers, right? So you have the milestones. You start off with tier 1, and you go through all of these hubs. And then once you do that, you complete it. You can actually start with these. And the whole goal is to complete the space elevator, which is the phase 1 or whatever. So you click on it, you figure out what you're going to get. So whenever I complete this stage, these are the items down here that I'm going to get for this milestone. And I wish I would have actually, maybe I can. Iron rod. Okay, yeah, so I hadn't made it yet. So this should give me enough to do this. So now I just drag and drop it here and then upgrade the hub. And then it starts upgrading. So now I have power, which is this thing right here. And this uses things like this wood.
Congratulations. You have unlocked
But I'm going to wait a little bit because I don't really need
generator.
electricity right now.
Feature, personal storage. Scanner feature.
Right, so let's see what else I need. And I also have a storage box there.
And blueprints, which can be found in the workshop when built, build menu, and craft bench
Yeah.
respectively.
Good to know. Good to know. Okay, so now I have all of these that once I
Sixth
finish
objective,
doing this one,
hub upgrade,
it'll start
construction.
following
Note,
it, and I can
connect
actually start
buildings
seeing
to
up
a
here what I
generator
need.
for power.
So I need some more
Note,
iron.
buildings such
But
as
the
the
constructor-
smelter require a blueprint to
Wait till
be
she
set.
stops talking. She's talking way too much for my
Advice,
liking.
Automate the smelting process and use portable miners for optimal results.
Yeah. Yeah, so you can actually do portable miners, which means that I will put a mining little rig over here and it'll start to mine. And then after a little bit, I can go over and I can just collect the resources. Then you upgrade from there to an automatic mining rig where you actually connect it with a belt to the different processors. And it'll go from there to, make a certain product. And then it goes from there to storage. And so you can really automate a lot of the processes that you have. Like let's say you wanted to build, right now I've got to build, 3 different items here, but the third one actually uses a different mineral. But the first 2, so the plates and the pipes use iron. I can have it split, the coming out of the facility, I can have it split and actually be making both of those at the exact same time, each one going into storage by itself. So I think that's enough there. So let's go ahead and see what we can craft out of it. I need to craft it. Tell me over here on the right hand side, you can see how many of each it'll make. So I need 10 iron plates. I'm gonna go ahead and do it all because I need, let's go ahead and do the plates first. 7, 8, 9, 10. It's really difficult to stop it because you have to hold the button down in order for it to actually do what it's supposed to do. So I need 10 of these. And I don't want to go over because it's really difficult. It's a very manual process at the beginning. So let's go boom, boom. And I got to figure out what do I need for wire. If I can remember. Copper. So yeah, I've got to go get copper. So now I've got to scan again for copper. Oh, I forgot to change it. So I hold down C and it'll let me choose copper. Hopefully there's a copper mine close by. 384, 479, 227, 181. I don't think this is... Wait a minute. So that's got to be iron, because that's definitely... That looks different. Yeah, it's iron, iron. Okay, so that's all iron. So where... Did I choose the right one? I hope I did. Copper ore. Okay, so it's still just right up here, though, so that'll take that. That's fine. The one I was actually at yesterday was really nice because I had 2 right next to each other. I had a copper, not a copper. A copper was a little farther away, but I had the... I can't remember what it is now. It's one of those resources. But it made concrete. Oh, you stay away from me. Don't you worry. I'm just going to be here for a minute. I'll take off again. So I don't know how many different types of minerals are going to have. Oh, wow. Just put me down here with the guy, huh? Don't worry about my health. Where is it? Where is it? Hiya. Hiya. Hey, you stay down there. I won't bother you if you don't bother me. Got my eye on him, though. So I don't know how many different kinds of minerals are going to have out here, but you can really... I can automate this whole thing where I just have a belt going from here... Dadgummit. Get you. Get it. Get it. Punk. There you go. Freaking aliens. Ridiculous. So you can automate the whole process. I can have a belt going from here down to, wherever my base is and actually have different things. I can actually build the new facilities. Like I can do a whole lot of stuff in here. It's absolutely crazy. the amount of time and effort that they put into even just the alpha stage. I'm really excited to see where beta ends up and where really the final game ends up too, because you know, it's at the beginning it's, you know, kind of slow like this right here. You guys are watching me mine, and I'm gonna stop here in a second, but you know, it's kind of slow at the beginning, but it doesn't take very long to get to the next stage, which I really like, because then you can start automating and you start getting more and more resources. Definitely suggest collecting on your way. If I can remember, not even sure I remember where my base is over here. Where is it? There it is. You know, so I really like the fact that you get to kind of jump through the stages pretty quickly as long as you focus on what you need. But I'm really curious to see where we end up with this at the end. So really interested. All right, so I just finished up my copper. Let's go ahead and upgrade it now. Boom. So now I should have an actual room here. I need to go ahead and just look at this so it stops telling me that I have something there. So I have this little room in here now that will actually start filling in as well.
Stone. New buildings and blueprints.
Limestone, that's what it was.
Found in the build menu and
that's how I get
craft bench
concrete, because
respectively.
concrete is needed for a lot of different items. Oh, this one's only
7th objective.
very, like 90,
Hub upgrade,
80
conveyor
so
belts.
away.
Note, use power poles to expand the power network for optimal results.
Yeah, there it is right there.
Constructors
Obviously
are
being guarded,
capable
because
of
why wouldn't it be?
constructing copious parts, of which
Why
only
wouldn't it
one
be?
type at a time.
All right, so I just built a construction equipment thing, a equipment workshop, so I can actually build the portable miners. So I need to actually get some more copper ore to make the wires, and then I can actually make the mining thing as well. There we go. So just so you know, so biomass you can actually create into actual biomass, right? So you take leaves into biomass. Took me a second. It burns a lot better than regular like leaves. If you just throw leaves in there, it's like 0.75 of a second, right? So you know, definitely a suggestion there would be to definitely make it into that, and it will last a lot longer. So just as a quick tip, whenever the game comes out. So I need to go ahead and get the wires done. Whoa! I'm gonna have a lot of these videos come out as well. I really want to see, whoa, yeah, where I can end up with this. Oh, I needed some wire cables. Cables. I didn't see that. It was really grayed out. I mean, like a real legit grade. The cable. Here we go. Let's go ahead and make about 15 of those. Should be good for now. And I haven't built any bases yet, like actual like base, and then stick this on top of the base. I will do that, but I don't have the ability to do it as of yet. All right, so portable miner, so I can go ahead and run this little guy over here. All right, where is it? There we go. So just throw it down, and then it kind of starts and does its own little thing, and then I just need to come over every once in a while and collect it. Yeah, there we go. Looks good though, man. It really does. This game looks really good. It does have limited storage space, so I have to make sure I go pick it up after. It only has like 100, I think, is the count. Let's go ahead and see what else I need for my third upgrade. Let's go ahead and select that. I get a lot of good stuff, but I need a lot of metal. So I'm glad I'm doing that. And I think I can actually do sand. It's down there again. I need to go mine some of that. Just put in the last ones. Go ahead and upgrade hub number 3. Nice. So now's where we actually get all the computers and stuff inside. Not that we can do anything with it, but it's nice to have. I got a bed and some storage over here that I can't use, but who knows? All right, let's see what else I can do. Now that I can do that, let's go ahead and get some of this.
Hub upgrade, additional power. Advice. When planning the construction of buildings, note the placement of conveyor belts.
Yeah, so that was one thing I did not do very well.
Overloading the power network.
Yeah, no. One thing I did not do very well last time is I had so many buildings out and they were kind of close together, and so my conveyor belts kind of, it was kind of weird to get them all to work the way I wanted them to. Let's go ahead and fill this up while I actually have it here. Go ahead and put it in standby. I don't need it running right now. But let's see what I can build here, though. That's a good idea. So now I can build the actual smelter, which is actually going to convert whatever I have into, like, I go fill it full of this right here, and then it will actually start melting it down, so I don't have to go over there and hold the button down anymore. But I want to put those in a really good place. I can actually do the conveyor belts now, which is really nice. I think the next one, and the foundations, I can start doing the foundations as well. The thing that I'm waiting for is the actual automatics thing, miner. So that one comes in this next one, but we need a lot of stuff to get there. So let's go ahead and get started with building. I'm going to kind of move it a little further out. And I'm going to go ahead and build a base for it. Put a foundation. There we go. Boom. Yeah, I think I'm out. I need concrete. Need some more concrete. I think I actually have some on me. Like, not some. I think I can make it. I can't, so I don't have any on me. Just kidding. Just kidding. But I can go ahead and actually build. I keep pushing the wrong freaking button. I know I can actually build the production of it. So the smelter. I think I can anyway. Nope. I need some poles, which I need to go empty this thing out anyway, because I think it's pretty full by now. 66. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I did swap it though. That was pretty nice. I didn't remember it doing that before. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this stuff all worked out and need some more iron rods. That's what I'm looking for here. Alright, see what we can build here. Oh, that's the wrong one. I almost built a construction one. I don't need that one. I think this is a good way to put it. I don't know. Like, I'm gonna find out here shortly that it wasn't. But this is the intake, so I can actually. Let's see. I can put this in here. So I need some iron. Right? No, it's copper. I can do copper as well, but. Now I need to hook up the electricity to it. So what I need to do, you can only have 4 connections to this power at once. So if I run, like, let's say 1 cord from here to there, that counts as 1. Now if I go from here to a pole and then have that pole reach out to 4 different ones, it's a different story. The only problem is, now that I'm thinking about it, I actually need... oh, dang it. I need I need some... Oh, I don't. I need concrete. Is that what it said I needed? Concrete. Yeah, I need concrete. So I need to go over here. Luckily, I did find a little shortcut, so I don't actually have to jump down. Let's go get some concrete and we'll come back. All right, so I have my core, my wire here. I'm going to go ahead and kind of stick it here in the middle, because I'll need it to power that over there as well. And now I need to get more wire. Dadgummit! Always out of something. Let's see. Cables. I need... Oh, so I need more. So I can do more copper though. That's good. That's fine. I'll take that. Good grief. I thought I was out of everything. I was going to go get copper again. That should be good for now. Yeah. Actually moving quite quickly, which I'm really excited about. Alright, so now I can do boom to boom. And then boom... Just kaboom right there. So now this thing, once I power this thing up, I can flip the switch. It will then start going through. So this one of these will last 6 seconds. So I've got a long time to go. Now if I were to put leaves, I'll show you. I'm going to take this out. I'm going to put leaves in there. 0.75 of a second. So it's definitely worth it. Of course, I think that's a bug because it's taking a lot longer than 0.75 of a second. So you can swap it out and use, but I wouldn't suggest it. But now this thing over here is powered up and running. I know it's sticking off the base here. I'm going to have to fix that. But eventually what will happen is I will have a miner over here. I'll run a conveyor belt around to here. I'll plug it into the back of here, and it will constantly feed this machine here with iron. Then I can have a conveyor belt coming out of here to another machine that turns that iron into the rods or the plates, which is really, really nice. All right, 95, so I was getting close to the end there. And eventually I'll have storage, so then it'll split off of those, whatever it ends up developing, and then putting them into storage. Then all I have to do is go grab them out of there, which is sweet. I'll take it. All right, let's go ahead and see what else I need here. I know this next one's going to be a rather large upgrade. And again, this is just the first stage, right? So I go through Hub 5, and then I open up Tier 2, or Tier 1, rather. So this is Tier 1, 2, and then 3. And then each one has other items in there that you can use. So really, really sweet. And I did notice there's another mineral over there. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet because then it'll ruin the surprise. But there are so many different minerals, and I was not even aware of it. So I need more plates, rods, and definitely a lot of concrete. But in order to do concrete, I'm going to go ahead and build another one of those automatic thingy-ma-bobbers. There we go. I need some more wire and iron plates. Wire and iron plates. Luckily, I have plenty of stuff. Wire. Let's go ahead. Actually, yeah. And then iron plates. Oh, I don't have any of that. I need to go grab it out of here now that it's actually processing this stuff. So now I have 69 of this that I can bring back over here. Whoa! It saves me an extra step, which is really nice. So instead of actually having to do this same thing that I'm doing here, I can just do it here, which is nice. I needed both, so I just wasted all of that. So that's nice. So let's go ahead and go back over here. I got so busy talking, I completely forgot that I actually had a different... I needed to do 2 different kinds, not just the one. I need these iron rods. And I can't remember how many I needed, so I'm hoping 13 is going to do it for me. Maybe 14? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Yeah, so I can do that. I hate doing that one, so I'm actually going to run and actually put this, instead of doing it over at the copper, I'm going to do it over here at the limestone, because then the limestone I can... Down here just seems to be swamped with these guys. Dadgummit. Come get me, bro. Come at me, bro. Oh! You got me. I'm going to have to find some health here soon. See if I can find... Oh, there's some. I'll take it. Right over here. Good grief. Yeah, they hit you, and they hit you hard. Real hard. Let's go ahead and collect this stuff while I'm over here. There's another one over there. I feel like I'm being chased. Why do I feel like I'm being chased? Not yet, though. Oh, I passed it. Alright, let's go ahead and eat this while I'm thinking about it. Otherwise, I will forget. Where the heck is... Oh. Alright, let's go ahead and swap this back over here. Well, actually, I need to put... this, because I'm just going to do a drive-by and just drop it on the ground. Not even going to worry about whether anything's close by me or not. Collect all these while I'm over here. You definitely need this stuff, man. You definitely need it. There's nothing worse than running out. Boom. Alright guys, that is going to do it for this episode of Satisfactory. I do hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to go ahead and leave a like button down at the bottom. And if you're new here, make sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Other than that, guys, I'll see you in the next video.